everyone! I am Rolea-lyn your learning instructor. Our lesson for today is about the Assure model. But what is Assure model? This model is used by the teacher or the learning facilitator as an instructional design that has the goal of producing an effective teaching or learning environment. It focuses on the learner and the overall outcome of accomplishing the learning objectives. It focuses on planning and conducting instructions or learning through the use of media such as print media, digitized media like the gadgets, smartphones, and TV or broadcast media. Actually, the word Assure is an acronym that stands for the steps in the model. The first letter is A, which stands for Analyze the Learner. This is the first step that a teacher should pay attention. There should be a focus on the characteristics of your learner that is associated to the desired learning outcome. It pertains to your learner's interest. Is the learner a auditory learner, visual learner, or audiovisual learner? The prior competencies, the gender, the age of your learner, the skills, and the knowledge that he or she already has. The second step is to state the standard and objective. Of course, after we assess the attribute of our learner, it is now time to state our learning objectives. It is the specification of what the learner will be able to do as a result of an instruction. And in constructing our objective, we have to consider the ABCDs. A, our audience. For whom is the objective intended? B, behavior. What is the behavior or performance to be demonstrated? C, conditions. What are the conditions under which the behavior or the performance will be observed? And D, degree. To what degree will the knowledge or skill be mastered? The third step is about selecting strategies, technologies, media, and materials. You have to choose the best material that is suitable for your instruction. Whether it be in the lecture, what materials or strategies are you going to use in lecture? How are you going to demonstrate the lesson? Or it might be what are the strategies or the materials you will use in group discussion, in collaborative work of your students. And the fourth step is to utilize the technology, media, and materials. Now, after you plan, you select the strategies, the materials, the media that you are going to use. In our fourth step, it is now time for you to execute those plans. Now, in utilizing technology, media, and materials, we have to consider the 5 P's. First P is preview. Preview the technology, media, and materials. You have to plan ahead of time what are the materials that you are going to use. Letter P, prepare the materials or the technology and the media. You have to gather all the things that you need. 3, prepare the learning environment. You have to set up the classroom or the place wherein the learning will take place. 4, prepare the learner. You have to state the learning objectives. And 5, of course, you're going to present or provide the learning experience. It is now you're going to execute the learning process. The fifth step is to require the learner's participation. Of course, you have to involve your learner. You have to engage them and make them submerged in the lesson. And the last step is evaluate and revise. As a teacher, it is now time for you to evaluate the impact of your lesson, the impact of your teaching. Did the lesson meet the learning objective? Can the lesson be improved? Are the materials, technologies, and media that you use appropriate to the lesson? And lastly, can you still add something like materials, like strategies, for you to be able to do better next time? That's all our lesson about the Assure model. I hope you learn a lot from this lesson. Thank you very much.